By 2026, the transition to electric power is being driven by mass-market, affordable models finally flooding the market. Global sales have already crossed a major threshold. 1 out of every 4 new passenger vehicles registered worldwide is now electric. This chart shows the primary driver of that shift. Lithium-ion battery prices have dropped steadily for a decade, landing at exactly $108 per kilowatt-hour this year. This specific price point removes the traditional premium entry barrier for the average consumer. But while the marketing focuses on a simplified lifestyle, owners are facing volatile financial variables that a standard fuel economy sticker cannot predict. Evaluating an EV purchase today requires looking at the total cost of ownership. That combines purchase price, depreciation, insurance, maintenance, and energy costs, then subtracts the eventual resale value. In the 2026 market, maintenance and depreciation have become the most volatile factors in that equation. An EV purchase has evolved into a long-term infrastructure commitment and a calculation of mechanical risk. The core benefit of moving away from the internal combustion engine is obvious. You never pay for an oil change, spark plugs, or a timing belt. However, removing those traditional parts introduces a different category of specialized high-cost maintenance. For example, many electric vehicles built before 2025 require a low-conductivity coolant flush to protect the main battery. Because this requires specific tools and high-voltage training, labor rates vary wildly. Depending on the dealership, owners are paying anywhere from $108 to over $780 for this single service. Then there is the physical impact of the powertrain. Electric motors transfer raw torque to the pavement the instant you touch the pedal. That instant power delivery causes tires to wear down significantly faster than they would on a traditional gas car. Frequent tire replacements front-load your maintenance spending. Over a 5-year window, this often brings an EV's total upkeep costs in line with standard gas car maintenance. These vehicles do not eliminate maintenance costs. They simply change what you are paying for and concentrate the billing timeline. The high-voltage battery is the single most important factor in an EV's mechanical longevity. Real-world data shows that these packs are resilient. Vehicles like the Tesla Model 3 often retain 85% of their capacity, even after 200,000 miles. But that longevity is shadowed by a financial cliff, the possibility of a total failure occurring just after the 8-year, 100,000-mile warranty expires. An out-of-warranty battery replacement is a massive capital expense, typically costing between $10,000 and $20,000. This cost is increasingly tied to cell-to-body structural designs, which are now the manufacturing standard. By integrating the battery into the frame, engineers create a lighter, stiffer vehicle with a longer driving range. The trade-off is that structural batteries make third-party repairs or individual cell splicing incredibly difficult. Because the labor is so intensive, owners are often forced to pay dealership rates, sometimes exceeding $200 per hour, for a full pack replacement instead of a localized repair. Your charging habits add another layer of risk, particularly for those who rely exclusively on public DC fast chargers. High commercial electricity rates erase your daily fuel savings, while consistent fast charging accelerates battery degradation by up to 3% every year. Ultimately, the battery is the liability that determines when an electric vehicle transforms from a functional asset into a financial burden. Comparing the top 3 2026 models shows how these mechanical trade-offs work in the real world. The Tesla Model 3 long range starts at $38,630 and offers a range of 290 miles. It features industry-leading value retention and thermal management, though it has a stiff ride quality and out-of-warranty battery swaps that can cost up to $17,000. The Hyundai Ioniq 6 offers a massive 342-mile range and a 10-year warranty, which is one of the strongest protections in the segment. However, that warranty covers a car with divisive styling and a history of high out-of-warranty battery replacement costs, sometimes exceeding $20,000. Then there is the Hyundai Ioniq 5 Limited, which provides excellent SUV utility and ultra-fast charging. While older versions faced expensive coolant flush requirements, the 2025 and newer models use a simplified, single-loop cooling system that is much cheaper to maintain. Choosing between them means balancing your immediate lifestyle needs against a manufacturer's specific long-term repair profile. Transitioning to an EV is not a universal financial win. It is a strategic decision based on your infrastructure access and risk tolerance. In the top right corner, we have homeowners who lease their vehicles or sell before the 8-year mark. These buyers should switch now. Home charging maximizes your savings, and a short ownership window completely removes the risk of an out-of-warranty battery failure. In the bottom left are apartment dwellers who rely 100% on public fast chargers. This group should wait. Commercial electricity rates and faster battery degradation remove almost all the financial benefits of going electric. Finally, the bottom right quadrant, homeowners who plan to keep their car for 10 or 15 years. Long-term owners can save a significant amount on fuel, but they must financially prepare for a $15,000 battery replacement around year 9 or 10. If a single massive repair bill is a deal breaker, the smaller, frequent service intervals of a hybrid or traditional gas car offer a far more predictable financial path.